don't think Devon Tracy watches this, so you're not gonna be doxxed.
The coolest dudes on YouTube. Couple of nerds.
Are we live?
I don't know. Yeah, we're starting.
No,
Kick,
we're
why
dead.
don't you have a
We are
roof?
all dead.
What?
We should actually.
Why don't you have a ceiling?
Why don't I have a ceiling so I can do this? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kidding.
Look at that, the body falls out of the ceiling.
I didn't think. Oh, fuck. Damn it.
A collection of dildos falls out of the ceiling. Would be funny as well.
God damn it. Oh,
Can anyone check if we're actually live so I can do the
yes,
intro thing?
we're live. I'll
I
tell you
think
when
I've
to do
got
the
I
intro.
think I've got to eat.
Dude, this
I think
fucking
We
gotta
already
eat.
have a great intro.
son of a
Worst
bitch, I
intro
broke the ceiling.
Okay, let me do the actual intro now.
1 second. 1 second.
Welcome, LoudMouths of the internet, to the LoathSome LoudMouths podcast with today's honorary. Well, yeah, let's just say honorary because it makes sense if we've been doing it for forever. Let's just say forever, so it sounds like this show is older. And please help me welcome Tech Stomper,
Hi.
who doesn't react.
Yeah.
I'm focusing. I'm
Fine,
trying to
I'm
pay
not gonna sue
attention.
you for reacting to your name.
Yeah, see, man, you can't react. This is the thing. You can't react. No react.
What is he doing?
I have no clue.
He's blowing his mic.
No, this is blowing my
He's
mic.
like, did he actually hear us? He's actually blowing his mic now. Jeez, that's a sloppy BJ if I ever saw one.
Dude, we're the sloppy BJs.
Okay, so please help me welcome Ross.
Hey. I don't have a camera.
God damn
Okay.
it. That's your intro all the time. You're like, hey. Still don't got one.
It's like
Still
he
broke.
needs people to send him one. Like people are gonna
Yeah, send me one.
starter for you. And then finally we have Pimster, who doesn't reply either.
He's fucking eating. He's gone to eat.
Really?
He went
He
for
passed out.
Professional. That's a whole new level of professionalism.
Yeah, okay, you guys go. I'm gonna go back the fuck off, but I'm still gonna be on the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna just jack off here a little bit.
Just have my name. Give me all the props.
It doesn't make any sense though. But then again, as a matter of fact, where is
Sure.
Octavio? Because he asked about the show. Damn.
Yeah, where's he at?
He's a
I
pussy.
can't. Somebody ask him, because I can't find out.
Let's just see.
He's in Donald Trump's basement. Getting exported.
Donald Trump's basement. Who's watching right now?
Yeah, we have some bullshit about Donald Trump coming up. But first
Okay.
we're gonna talk about abstinence. And not like in a positive way that we're gonna be telling people
Oh, shit.
to not jack off or not have sex. We're just gonna be talking about how stupid that even is. So, anyone want to take the floor? Or do the dinosaur?
Host always starts.
Yes.
What?
Dude, something's up with the fucking stream.
Oops, that doesn't sound good.
I hate
By the way, I only have like 20 minutes.
What?
Oh.
Or I have
Fucking
20
Jew.
minutes before I need to go and eat.
My camera
Oh.
just... This is really
Is it-
weird. I fucking hate this. My
Is it
cam-
on Tech's channel or on the podcast channel?
It's on LoathSome LoudMouths channel.
Okay.
Are we live again?
Yeah, we should be. It's just saying drop frames, and I have no idea what the fuck's going on. This shouldn't be happening.
How do we even have frames?
I don't know. You're fucking... Like, it's the camera. That's it. Like, what?
So I think we're actually fully live now.
Yeah.
So, we have a very special update for you after all these technical difficulties. Well, the first update is we're back, but that's not even a necessary update because you can hear that. Second update is Taboo is currently in the grocery store somewhere, and will be here in like 20 minutes.
Somewhere south of America.
So when
That
Pimster
will
leaves,
mean-
the Taboo joins. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Tabby is my
something like
replacement.
that. It will be
obviously.
there will be a dead space like where there's like 3 people instead of 4. That will be horrible, and people will probably start leaving
Yeah,
if they
but
haven't already. Wait till
I-
somebody is even here though.
I think somebody
is,
Let's
is.
just
is
say
anyone
that.
watching?
I don't even know. Let's just move on to the actual thing. We were gonna talk about abstinence. We were gonna talk about what
Oh,
why
there
the
are
fuck
two
are they
people
even
watching.
and some of the bad like when you talk about abstinence, you can say, well, people aren't having sex or something for some reason. Big deal, but
I thought
that by itself isn't really a problem, even though it's kind of stupid. But the
It's
biggest
when you
problem,
don't jerk off.
Yeah,
That's
I thought
the problem.
abstinence also meant you don't masturbate either.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it means that
Like,
too.
there's 2 different levels. There's like the Christian abstinence, where like it's nothing sexual whatsoever, and then there's like atheist, and
The
it's like,
Jewish.
the good method, the good like, not have kids and spread diseases, just go yourself, basically. Like legit,
Yeah,
go
but that,
yourself.
no, that's isn't that like MGTOW or something? That's not
Well,
atheism. That's MGTOW. Like
it's
man
basically
going their
just
own
it's
way.
basically just abide by the law and you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, well, that sounds weird in modern times. If you were like, no, I'm not gonna have sex because I don't want kids. Okay. You
Use a
are aware
condom.
that we have condoms and like
Yeah.
pill
And
and everything.
abortions.
What?
An abortion.
Abortions.
Abortions.
Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff you don't have to have kids.
And if you put all of those together, there's like a 0.0001% chance it would fail.
Yeah.
Well, no shit. Taking
then-
the
Yeah.
baby and ripping it out, basically taking it out of the woman's stomach. What? Are they just a twin was suddenly there, and then all of a sudden this chick spurts out like, we killed your brother or
Like
sister.
an alien.
Yeah, we killed your twin brother and sister, but for some reason you are a greedy little fucker and decided, no, I'm just gonna grow now. Like,
Yeah, like
what?
an abortion fails like it was twins, but they didn't know, and like the one twin like eats the other one after it gets semi-aborted. Then it becomes like a cannibal monster that eats people.
Wow, that's a
so
creepy ass movie.
It can be really dangerous.
I
You know?
want that to be a thing.
No, but I was talking
That's a
about something
movie.
even worse. Like when it comes to abstinence,
What?
like some of these Christians will probably be telling their children like, "Oh, you can't have sex, you can't have sex, you can't have sex," but then like
Before marriage.
these kids will probably become teenagers at one point and they might just go through the phase like the rebel phase where they say you can tell me what to do and then they will probably have sex. And you know
No.
what you get then? There haven't been actual talks about it. They will just be talking about don't do it, and then it will be like, uh-oh, a baby, where did
Yeah,
that come from?
they have no idea where the fuck.
And then know nothing. It's like I
I'd rather
could
te-
understand if they were like, we do this out of principle, but they still have to kind of explain what it is, don't they? Or
Yeah.
how to do it safely, if they were to do it.
It's no. It's fucking. It just if you keep it and if you tell them no, you can't fucking masturbate or fucking fuck before marriage. It's just gonna amp them up and come out in weird ways, where they just might rape somebody because it's just
Yeah,
fucking
like how many
amped in them.
Christians have you heard that they've been urged, or like the devil's calling them, that then ended up like that's what they're saying when they rape a child or something. They're like, I have
Yeah.
these urges.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen this new video game called The Stranger? It's basically the same thing except he kills them. He kills
Okay.
prostitutes.
Wait, is it a game you play a pedophile? What?
No, okay, so what The Stranger is, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's, except you're just in the car with a person, you just have to survive the ride. But he has these urges, so the fucker kills prostitutes, and he thinks you are one. Because he has
Okay,
these
that's-
urges.
Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen if you don't teach them fucking proper sex ed. Like fuck it up.
Your kid will become a fucking serial killer. He'll become Jack the fucking Ripper.
Yeah, okay, something like that.
Hey, but Jack the Ripper was fucking cool.
I'm Jack the Ripper,
Well,
Jack the Rapper.
Aren't there like semi-serious studies? Well, I can't say that there's. I haven't seen any decent studies, but aren't there like a number of studies that say people who don't masturbate or never or like don't have sex that they have a higher probability to become like enraged for smaller reasons?
Yeah, because they're
Yeah,
stressed out as
Mm.
fuck. Because sex is known to like be a stress reliever and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't choke the chicken enough, and the
Yeah,
chicken
man.
gets angry.
Oh no, I'm kidding. I'm Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to spank the monkey, or yeah,
I'm a gangster.
you become
guys. I got a
a
hat.
prostitute killer or
Stankosaurus.
something. Jeez.
I'm wondering if I should wear this more often, like the hoodie, the hat, and glasses, and just become mystery guitar man.
Become retarded.
What? I said mystery guitar man, you dumbass.
and become from the 90s.
Mr. Wait,
The
90s are
90s.
over?
What? What do you mean become from the 90s? Now I'm confused. Let's see how dark it can get. Hey.
That's better.
Yeah, no. 1 second.
What the fuck? The wind. this?
Why is there such wind? What the fuck is that wind?
I don't know.
Watch.
Hey, it's Aiden Pierce.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
got
It's
him.
Watch Dogs. It's fucking Watch Dogs, man.
Yeah. Okay. No, but the thing is, it could.
It's just gonna fucking manifest in fucking weird ways. It's shit.
Yeah, and if they don't become offenders themselves, they might be more gullible towards offenders.
Yeah.
Won't they? Like, if they don't know anything about it, they will be like, hey, want some ice cream at my place? And then the kid be like, sure, what could happen? And it gets, like, I don't know, molested and killed or something. Because
That's
weird
what I mean.
people.
Just so the point of the thing is, go jack off, please.
Yeah, go
Don't
jack
become
off.
a rapist.
For
Yeah. No, but at least if you don't want, like, if you're one of those strict parents that say no, they don't, well then at least have a plan
Teach
B
them
in
anything.
case that they will disobey you, and just tell them about it, like how it works and what not to do.
Pray. Just
Pray
pray.
for
That's all you
Jesus.
gotta do.
Pray for
Pray the
Jesus.
gay away.
Dude, I
Pray
should
the
just make,
pedo
like-
away.
I swear to God, I should just play a game like this. Just be like, and have like a voice changer.
Next
Just be like,
stream, retarded gamer.
That will be the special ed gamer 321.
No, 1337. Delete speak, dude.
Oh yeah, 132. Oh yeah. True. Who the fuck uses leads? Oh wait. Bibs.
shut up.
What a fucking shitlord.
And Taboo. He does that too. He has like 2 zeros instead of O's.
Ooh.
So
No,
yeah,
that's just the name, so I don't know.
some people trying to be cool here. By,
The
by
cool
playing
kid.
90s lead. 90s vibe is back, like Tech Stomper. And then we
Yeah.
have leads.
It's
Wait, what?
he's bringing
90s
the
what?
90s back.
He's
I'm bringing sexy back. Mm.
The day when Tech Stomper is considered to be bringing sexy back is a bad day for all.
This is sexy
Yeah.
It's the
Canada,
end
right?
of days.
Whee!
Okay. Anyone have anything to add to this? Because we can move on to something else as well. Because it's kind of said and done, couldn't we?
Yeah, we basically.
I've totally said a lot.
Yeah.
So, any other problems that you can that you guys have seen from these more fundamentalist, like Christian types that would tell their kids to practice abstinence? Anything
Nope.
else
How
no.
the fuck do you
that
practice?
could be
How the
potentially
fuck-
dangerous?
How do you practice that though? Is my question.
What do you mean, abstinence?
Yeah,
Practicing
how would you, it's just
abstinence is
something
like
you
practicing
do.
sleeping.
Yeah,
Just
like
don't
it's,
do
you
something.
just do it. That's it. Like how do you practice? Like do you just like shove your kid
No,
into
you
a
just
strip
don't
club or
do
something?
it. That's how. I think you have the wrong idea about abstinence. It's not you do it, you don't do it. That's how that works,
Oh my god.
isn't it?
You don't do sex,
Yes.
but you do abstinence.
I don't do sex.
So,
I do
but
abstinence.
if these people can misinform people, then we can do that too, couldn't we? Let's just make something up here. Okay, people. I know that your parents told you not to jack off, but here's a real story that actually happens if you don't. Like if you don't, like your balls will keep making like semen, and then like your balls will keep expanding, and at one point they just explode.
That sounds really.
Obviously.
Could you
You don't have
imagine
any
if that's
balls
how
anymore.
man worked? Like you were like in the middle of a hospital and like you're like religious and you're like
You'd be
"Wake
in a
up."
coma for 2 years.
And they're like,
And then
wait,
when
we
you
can
get
fix
up-
this. Jack the man off.
And then when you get back home after like after having your balls exploded and stuff, you sound like Mickey Mouse. Then people just make fun of you. So that's not a good life. So
You'd become a new
you should
Mickey.
check off. If you don't want to be a serial killer, if you don't want to be picked up by a serial killer, or if you don't
Or
want your
Mickey
balls to
Mouse.
explode.
These are obviously all legitimate reasons that you should believe.
Which is actually, yeah, these all sound like if you were to tell a kid this, they would probably believe it for the rest of their lives. That's how believable it sounds, which is scary.
That your balls explode?
Yeah, like it kind of sounds like because the kids have no idea what's going on, right? They're just like, yeah, if you don't jack off enough, all your semen will fill up inside you and explode and tear your balls to shreds.
Or like a dilemma, create a dilemma for those like extreme Christians and say like, well, not jacking off. There's also a word for that, and it's called jacking up. And God has a bigger problem with that. It's like,
Wow. When you jack off, you're jack, or yeah, jack up, man.
You
You
jack off
up.
towards God.
That's an insult.
it still sounds like a Russian surname, even like Chekhov. Boris Chekhov.
Tchaikovsky.
Nah,
No,
doesn't
it
sound.
doesn't.
Nope, it's Jackov. Jacob, nah. Fuck it, American. Chekhov. No, it's more like Greek.
What the fuck?
I'm
is
Jack.
it even-
Yeah, we're
Jack
just
the
like
Jackal.
Oh, this is
Greece.
going nowhere, is it? Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun.
this
Who
joke
cares?
is going nowhere. It flopped.
It flopped like my dick. What?
Like a flaccid dick. In your face, bitches.
Bad dick jokes.
Of
Yeah,
course,
Okay, what's
it's
next?
falling into bad dick jokes. Damn.
Next.
Yeah,
Next.
just go to the next thing. So,
Everyone's name is Sloppy BJ now.
yeah. We're gonna
But of
talk about
course-
a crappy album for some reason, and it's hard to come across those, so we're gonna be
Yeah.
focusing on movies mostly because
Taylor
they're.
Swift.
It's hard to find actual crappy albums, though.
Taylor
Shit.
Swift, Bad Blood. Sue me.
Or fucking anything that's popular on the radio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like I swear to
Yeah,
God,
say that.
I swear to God, people
Well,
have,
like-
have no sense of like music. It's all about the beat for some reason. And nowadays they barely have beats.
Yeah, but the
They're
problem,
like fucking. Even with the beat, they're off.
yeah, but the problem
Yeah.
with the beat is like, what you expect, like when you listen to rock music, you have like, they're just singing, like a bit in a verse, and then they're like playing, and then it changes up, and the music changes and the beat changes, like the drum beat changes over time.
But it's a smooth transition.
Yeah, so you have
Yeah.
transitions and it goes to another beat and it goes to another beat, kind of depending on which part of the song it is. But with these beats, with these
Beats by Drake.
with these modern songs, nothing changes about the beat in some of them. I've heard songs that go like doom doom doom, and then when they go towards like the chorus, it goes like doom 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 doom, and then it just goes to the regular beat again. Doom doom.
Yeah, like
doom,
the beat
Yeah.
drops,
Like,
silence.
and then when the verse comes
regular
back,
beat.
it's just still the same fucking. It just drops to do the same thing after it. That's not how you use a drop. You
Yeah.
could
And
use a
fucking-
drop to do something completely fucking different after it, not the same thing. That's not how
And
a
the
drop
fucking
works.
lyrics, it's just like fucking 4 words.
You
Let's
used
repeat
to call
them.
me on my cell phone. Fuck off, T-Mobile.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
You see that commercial?
I fucking. Nope, we don't have T-Mobile.
Okay, no, the Super Bowl, all right? Because I'm Canadian, we get American news. They fucking use Drake's cell phone, and they're like, you got unlimited texting or whatever. Like they stop, they're like, you used to call me on my, and they're like, cut, and they're like, okay, instead of cell phone, you gotta say unlimited texting phone or something.
Ah, dude, that's
That
even
sucks.
worse.
And it's like, what the
That's like-
fuck is wrong with you?
That doesn't even fit in there, you moron.
It makes
That-
no
that-
fucking sense. And then Drake's
that
just
doesn't
sitting
even
there
fit.
like,
How
yeah,
do you
that's all
call
cool,
someone
bud.
with texting? That's not calling someone.
They're
Yeah, I'm
like,
calling you via
Used to
text
text
now.
me on my phone.
dude, no one
Fucking cell
calls
phone, I don't
anymore. Let's
fucking-
let's it be a Skype call.
Yeah,
Well, no, I hate
yeah,
texting.
except for me. I'm the only one who calls.
No, I still call because I hate texting. It's annoying.
Yeah,
You
same
hate
here.
That's because, dude, you think you hate texting? I got fucking 30 size ring or 36 ring finger. My fucking like, I have to use my like this finger. I gotta go like that when I gotta press buttons. I can't just go with my thumbs.
Yeah, but I just hate texting in general, not because of the small like keys on the touchpads of the fucking cell
It
phone.
takes too fucking long.
It just takes too fucking long as well.
Yeah,
Even
and
if you're
fucking
like, I've seen
my
people
grammar
that are
shit.
like super fast. Still, that thing that you typed there really fast, you could have said even faster.
Yeah, and
Just cheaper. That's just
Then
the
you
only
no,
reason.
no, no.
like-
Do you want to know the solution to that? Text to speech or speech to text. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that even sucks.
I broke Trumbull.
Would you? I'm gonna go grab a sandwich. Do you want me to bring a sandwich for your mother? And then like the other guy gets like, I'm going to sandwich your mother, and it's like, yeah, see, that could happen.
That's funny. That's
Speech to
funny.
text is horrible.
That's
Let's
funny,
just say
right
something
there.
like that. But moving on, we were talking about like the music industry nowadays, and well, nowadays it goes like normally you had like bands that were working and working and working at it, and then at one point they might make it or they might flop and get a
Yeah.
job or something. And then
Yeah.
nowadays what you have is like instant success for some people, and that's like, oh, I'm going up and I'm coming back down.
Well,
It's
like, 'cause
that's how
these-
it works. If
'cause
you
a
go
lot-
up
sorry.
like really quickly,
You're
you
gonna
also,
fall
you always
down.
come down really quickly.
Yeah,
as well.
like it's
Yeah.
the same with any media. Like look at YouTube. I know people with like 20K subscribers, but that's because they just got like shout out or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're like barely pushing 100 views.
Yeah, so that's basically how that works. You have to get established somehow. You
Yeah.
have to get people
You
to
gotta
notice
earn
you, but then
It's the
be
it's the fi-
consistent somehow.
what's the thing called? It's like X Factor and American Idol, all those stupid things. Like America's Got Talent. They get all
And
this
that's basically where we're going.
yeah, they get all
because-
this instant fame and they have no idea where to go with it.
Yeah, there was
They
like
just flop instantly.
the shitty album that well, I was looking at the worst albums ever, and it was one of the worst albums, and it was some X Factor winner. But I already forgot his name now.
You forgot
It
it.
Wait,
was-
in X Factor, do they even write their own songs? I don't.
No,
I
no,
don't.
they
no,
don't.
No, they
The
cover.
song
So that's
consisted
okay. That's
of
that explains why it's shit. They can't write for shit.
no. The songs consisted of shitty covers, and one really bad song written especially for the artist.
Oh,
So now, what's his name again? Now I have to go to the chat because I forgot the name. It was
Xenomorph.
like something like Owen or something, but it's written really weirdly, like in the some kind of Gaelic type of writing, perhaps.
Gaelic.
It's like, yeah, it's something like that. It says Eogan Quig or something, but you had to like read it as Owen or something. And that was among one of the worst albums ever. So I was like, let's check what it is. And it was mostly just horrible covers. Like it seemed like they just got some horrible cover bands to go and come after it. And then you had this guy who had like, do you know the modern type of pop singing that they do? It sounds like they're like constipated and trying to take a fat shit while they're singing, trying to be like sensitive at the same time.
Jesus.
Out of here.
That's the weirdest
Goes on,
explanation.
take a
Yeah, what
shit.
the
Let's
fuck?
do it.
Shut up.
I don't know. I really hate that type of singing that you have in pop songs nowadays. It's really fucking
Yeah.
obnoxious.
Like the only people like to look for on like Spotify or anything is people who have like low amount of followers, because they actually make music and they try.
You used to call me on my blow phone.
Fucking blow phone, my sloppy DJs.
Basically, what we know now is that you're a fucking hipster, aren't you, Ross?
I'm not a hipster.
You're
I
just looking for the bands that
Dude,
are like,
you have
Whoa,
glasses
which
with
bands-
galactic You have cat with galactic glasses. That's hipster enough.
Ooh. Call me
burns.
hipster, call me gay. But
Yep.
at least I don't fucking listen to Nicki Mayonnaise.
I don't even know who the fuck that is. You're a goddamn hipster for knowing who that is.
Nicki Minaj.
I don't listen to her.
yeah. The only thing that I can constantly hear is like the droning sound of her butt, like hitting
Clacking.
some surface. I can always hear like the vibrating of her butt jiggle. I can hear it now, like somewhere in the distance. Yeah, I don't know. But isn't music like, I don't know why it was.
Trulumbo can't sleep because of the butt jiggle from Nicki Minaj.
So weird.
It like
to me.
resonates and creates a weird sound.
Yeah, her butt is so big that when she flops it, it makes sound waves that keep people up. Whichever way the opposite direction, or whatever way her ass is facing.
Yeah, and like Buddhists listen to her like ass jiggle sound. It's like,
It's the sound of one hand clapping or whatever.
I don't know what the sound of one hand clapping is, but I know what the sound of one hand fapping is. It's like this, something like that,
God damn it!
probably.
Wow, you got weird.
Oh jeez,
You got weird.
now it
dude.
gets weirdly sexual. There is some sexual tension, no reason.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're back after this masturbatory break. That's what this sounded like. Yeah, I can't even concentrate on the album because most of it is just covers, so the only thing that you can say about that is, well, it's pre-existing song, so what's even hard about that? It's just getting some people in the studio to just record the song, and it didn't change much about the songs either, they just made them shitty.
Yeah.
That's all they did.
And like the
Yeah.
4 chords, did you know like how just the 4 chords? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's really shitty. It's so predictable and boring. That's why...
Yeah.
But the thing is,
I'm the yes man now.
Why are
the,
you the
the
yes
thing
man?
that you have with music, and well, that works for all those American Idol shits as well,
Preach it,
or like
Columbo.
whatever Idol or X Factor or all those similar things. What you have is you have people that are playing these predictable songs, but they have to be predictable because people need to like hear them twice and be like, oh, and be able to sing along with the songs. Like, you know, the people that don't give a fuck about music but for some reason want to buy CDs
Yeah.
Jesus,
Like-
who even buys CDs?
or like want to download the songs.
Columbo,
from
you're
iTunes.
old. Keep up with the times.
Isn't he
Nobody
only-
uses CDs.
Trumbull, aren't you
I
only like
use
20?
It's vinyl, dude.
Oh my fucking god.
It's actually-
You are
when it
the
comes-
very definition of hipster.
He probably has like a twirly mustache as well.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
See?
I'm evil. Can you hear it twirling?
Can you hear me trolling?
Okay, he's got such a big mustache that you can hear his fingertips scratch against the hair.
Yep. Totally.
Can't
That
even
sound-
hear it. There was no sound.
Well, I've seen like when I was looking up random stuff, I saw ASMR videos of people doing that.
Oh
like,
yeah,
Oh my
dude! I was
God,
that's
kill me,
no. When
please.
you said that, that's what I was thinking of. I came across this video of this beard biggie man, this big bearded man, and he was just scratching his freaking beard while he was talking. I'm like, dude, that's not ASMR. It's creepy as fuck.
Wait, Biggie did an ASMR?
Fuck you. Like, wait, somebody should do a really creepy ASMR where they make like sounds and it's like, gonna fuck you up, yeah.
That's sexual. That's not
ASMR.
ASMR.
Sexual ASMR. That should be a thing now. Somebody make a sexual ASMR video and send it to us so we can
well,
reply
I'm not
to
doing
it.
it. Fuck
It'll be
that,
fun.
man.
I mean, do we have to watch it?
Yeah,
Do
we have to.
You have to listen to it.
Like, especially if you have like a really creepy pervert voice.
Oh god.
That would be actually funny. But I think we're getting off topic because there's nothing to talk about this album.
Yeah, music sucks basically nowadays.
It's basically really shit.
No, there's some
And
good
it's-
ones like Black Veil Brides and all that.
There's some good ones like E double.
In the end,
What?
that's the song.
E
He's
double?
still alive. E double.
Who is?
E double.
I don't know who that is.
I don't even know.
Fucking. Fuck you guys.
Oh shit! I think I gotta go eat. See ya.
Yeah,
You son of a bitch.
just go eat, you bitch.
Eat my bitch.
Go eat a
anyway.
dick, like a bitch.
Tech, you should know.
Why should I
What?
know?
I'm gonna type it.
Why should you know?
Because you had it on stream.
What do you mean I had it on stream?
You played it. This
I
guy.
can't fucking look.
Mexico, talking about that guy hitting Trump with a tomato.
Nope.
People were like spreading his picture and be like, if you see this guy, please let him in, give him a dinner or something. Whatever. It looked like people in the Mexican community in America were like turning him into an actual hero. Like, see, this guy is awesome, he hit Donald Trump with a tomato.
Jesus Christ, that doesn't take. Jeb! Jeb should do it.
What?
Jeb!
Who's Jeb?
Exclamation mark.
What
Jeb
the fuck are you
Bush.
talking about,
Who
Jeb
the
Bush,
fuck
for
is
some reason?
Jeb?
Jeb Bush. He should throw a tomato at fucking Trump and get the fucking Latino vote.
Everyone
Somebody
should
needs to
just-
Photoshop like.
Everyone should just start throwing tomatoes at Trump, that would be funny.
Do you guys like
What
my
is-
flow? That's what this is called now.
And dude, the tomato stock's gonna go up.
What? The tomato stock's gonna go up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Something was jumping
Trump, give
around
me a
now.
small loan of $10. Just 10.
Just 10. Fuck.
Yeah, just 10.
Story of my life.
Okay.
Okay, what the fuck is
What's
happening now?
next?
Yeah,
Trump's-
we're gonna.
Trump slogans. It's gotta be huge.
No, we've done those already. Like in a. Well, that was before you were around, but we had a lot of Donald Trump slogans, and he hasn't had added much dumb stuff to his repertoire, but he has had multiple years for the previous one. So yeah,
Mm.
it's not like he's gonna. Like he added something new.
Maybe he will.
Someday, one of these days, he will. He's gonna do something stupid. He's gonna go to Mexico.
My
Mexico.
nose is itchy. It's really annoying.
Oh, here comes Taboo, the faggot. No, I'm kidding.
Finally.
Is there like, oh, the Mexicans are invading the call. Quick, build a wall.
I'm invading you bitches.
Make it huge.
Build a fucking
It's
wall,
gonna be
Donald.
huge.
Gotta build the wall.
Hey, Taboo.
You gotta build a wall.
Taboo.
What's up?
Do you have a lot of money in your wallet?
No.
That's
But
that's
you're
gonna be a
gonna-
small wall then, because you have to pay for it.
Yeah. From your
What?
pocket, dude. You're gonna have to pay for the wall.
Hey, Octavia, we were just
No, not the wall.
Everyone
great.
in
How do I
Mexico
change
should
the-
just. Everyone in Mexico should just go out and like help Pink Floyd by buying their album The Wall, and then just post pictures of them like with the receipt, and then we already paid for the wall. Fuck off, Trump.
Amazing.
That would actually be funny. You can also
Fair.
buy the DVD of the movie, so works
Ooh.
either way.
The wall. The Great Wall of Mexico.
The Great Wall of Mexico.
Or America. The Great Wall of Trump. It's gonna have casinos, duh.
Nice.
You
I
can
would
win
pay for that.
citizenship. The grand
Casinos
prize.
and hookers.
Okay, so the problem is I was looking for dumb tweets, but I've seen a lot of sarcastic stuff, so it's really hard to determine which people are just being trolls or something. So I just decided to just look for tweets that had to do with stupid social justice warriors, even if it were other people just talking about them. And if those tweets were dumb or not, well, let's just hope if there's a joke that springs forth from it or something.
Ooh. Improvising.
Jokes and stupid tweets. Where have I listened to that?
So, the first tweet, it's not a stupid tweet, but it kind of caught me by surprise because someone said, so, well, there's no punctuation here, so it's kind of fucked up. I don't even know what they're trying to say there. So nice white feminists are calling people who focus on intersectionality social justice warriors. So it seems like, is there now a problem between social justice warriors and feminists? Because I thought they were just like doing the same bullshit, both of them.
No, they're gonna eat each other out.
Really?
No, yeah, they're gonna collapse on each other. If they're basically trying to be the same, but they're not the same.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, so yeah, they're just gonna collapse on each other.
But wait, intersectionality, isn't that like the horrible thing where they like classify people to get where they like what was it again with the intersectionality? Wasn't that where you had like people saying that, oh, you're a white male, so you have this much privilege. Oh, you're a black male, so you have this much privilege. You're a black woman,
Of
so you have
course.
this much privilege. Like, isn't that
Of
the
course,
group
that's how
of
it
people
works.
that like add points to totally banal things that you don't even choose, as to like, oh, you have this little privilege, so we're gonna help you this much more than we're gonna have this guy with so much more privilege. It's kind of the weird stupid thing like, oh, yeah, there's some inequality and we're gonna solve it now by taking that guy's like power away or something. That doesn't sound like
okay.
something that should happen.
Dude, what's with
Yeah, it's a
people?
really stupid line of thinking.
What's with people's birthdays? Sorry for interrupting, but what's with people's birthdays being on a lot of YouTubers have a lot of birthdays on February 7th? The fuck?
Who said that?
what?
Jacksepticeye's birthday is today. Dar XS Dar or X Darzik X. Fucking all these other people.
The pregnancy lasted for a year.
Oh my god.
Because February 14th.
Yeah, that's weird.
Jesus.
Okay, continue.
Yeah. So we're saying like, what the fuck are they gonna like fight each other or something?
They're gonna duke it out. It's time to
Oh my god, you made the goddamn joke. You're gonna die.
Kill me, please.
Yep.
I'm such a hipster.
Yeah. So the same person had another tweet that said, some random person is such a devoted. No, wait. This person tweeted at himself or herself. It's hard to tell now. And called him or herself such a devoted social justice warrior. Oh, it's a she. Okay. So she even out-candled Candle by blaming white feminists for patriarchy. What the fuck is this even?
What
What the
does that
fuck is
even
this shit?
mean?
I got lost.
Like her own.
Well, the problem is, all the
Ovaries or
social
what?
justice warriors and feminists are making up their own words. Therefore, they're just basically talking bullshit most of the time.
Yeah.
Because communication is not about making up words and then using them in your small group, and then accepting everyone else to understand
If you're
your
not gonna
bullshit.
use fucking G time language, fucking use it fucking normally. Use the man time normally, dude.
Yeah,
Like
The
fucking
fuck?
hell.
they're creating all those fucking man time objects now. What the fuck are they doing? Bullshit artists.
Social warriors come out to play.
Can't they at least just try and talk in like Earth time objects or something? Fucking horrible
Fucking-
douchebags.
Like normal people
Yeah.
Yeah,
with words
please.
you understand.
I can't
something
even
like that.
understand what you're saying. Come on, try harder.
Jump off a bridge, please. Oh, please.
That too, please do that.
Please. Please. Go jump off a
Please.
bridge, please. It's fucking hell, dude. There's already a lot of words that I fucking don't understand.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
No, we don't need more. Honestly, we don't fucking need more.
So let's see if we can find more stupid tweets.
Oh my god.
Oh, Will Smith. I mean Jaden Smith.
No, we can't. We're searching for fucking SJWs who say that the fucking debate is a white male thing.
Okay, so somebody tweeted at Anita Sarkeesian, so we're gonna do it this way. That makes it, or at feminist frequency, like.
Kill me.
So somebody said sexism. Oh wait, maybe I should read this in like an annoying feminist voice or something.
Do it.
Sexism, so much better with a side of racism. Yellow perverts are the worst. Ah, so
Sound
not
like a
kawaii.
Simpsons character.
Okay, so
What the
somebody's being. So they're saying sexism is better with a side of racism or something. Then they're being racist themselves by calling. They're being sexist and racist themselves by calling Asian males the worst perverts ever. And
What?
then
I don't
we see
even
that Anita
understand.
Sarkeesian replied to that. Anime is the most disgusting, sexist, and misogynist form of media that ever came out of Japan. Okay.
Fucking.
Anime
What?
defiles women and caters to perverts and losers. Those cartoons are corrupting teenagers and promoting rape culture.
What? Fuck.
The only thing the only thing that's promoting rape culture is the people that made it up, like feminist
They-
frequency.
The only one
What's
who are
that?
promoting fucking rape cultures are people who teach abstinence.
Would come full
So
circle.
feminists.
Okay.
Fucking Christians, like fucking hell.
Okay, now something really dumb. We're just gonna go continue with the feminist frequency bullshit.
Oh,
So
nice.
this is probably Anita or No
One of
Balls
her handlers.
Macintosh or whoever.
One of our slaves.
We have one of her
White
like
male slaves.
male white slaves. They're like
Yeah.
crying their male tears because they have white guilt. Let's see. We need to seriously address connections between violence, sexism, and toxic ideas of manhood before boys and men commit more mass shootings.
What?
Nice. That's totally not a sexist statement.
Yeah.
Fucking can't kill me. What the fuck?
Yeah. No.
Let's try not to be not sex. Let's try to be against sexism by being sexist.
Yeah, but basically what they're saying, one of the stupid things that I hear is like, yeah, some of them are like complaining that guys don't show their feelings or something, and it's like, oh, they've been programmed that way.
No, because you fucking tell us if we show you our feelings, you call us a fucking pussy. A fucking hell, dude.
Yeah, but what
It's
if
a
you
choice.
what if you
You
don't
call
show
it pussy.
feelings overall? Like, what
Then
if
you're just fucking Hillary Clinton.
yeah, what if you're not really that emotional, like, anyway? So how
Yeah.
are you gonna show like emotion if you're not emotional? So what do you have to fake it or act it out or something to
No,
please
you
them?
use a soundboard.
Yeah, it's like like a soundboard of a baby crying when you.
When you're sad.
Wait. This is also she can. For some reason, she replies to herself.
What?
She has a lot of bullshit to say.
She's
or
just
something.
licking
Nobody
her
listens.
own pussy, you know. That's just like
Yeah,
that.
she just had so far up her own pussy that it's like popping out of her asshole, something like
Yep.
that. Not a confidence. It's always men and boys committing mass shootings. She says always. But
Always.
there are mass shootings done by women. There's less, but there are.
Probably. It's like fucking there's 7 billion people
There are.
right now.
I mean-
There's probably
But
some
here's
women-
here's
Mexico
why
have this-
here's why male
But-
shootings are more popular. Is because even though a lot of people think that fucking men are just like big and fucking basic apes, they get probably bullied mentally a lot more than women do.
Yeah.
Or probably
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Also, there
women
was this
feel
killer
like
in
special
Mexico
treatment.
that was what?
Huh? You talk.
Like you always
Yeah,
hear,
but even
you always hear
There
about
was
these
a
nerds.
killer
that
in
get
Mexico
bullied.
that was women. So, I mean, she killed like 2 dozens of old people.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
always hear about these boys that snapped because they were getting bullied. Have you ever heard of a mass shooting just because they wanted to? Unless they
yeah,
were.
then again, they forget something. When it comes to this bullying, they're like, oh, they're being bullied, so it's boys doing it. But are boys always being bullied by boys themselves? It's not just the boys; it's also girls that are hanging with the boys, or like these
Boys
like girls.
physically abuse, but girls will mentally do it.
Yeah, so
Mentally
they're-
fuck you
yeah.
up.
They're also part of the reason that some shootings happen. So it's not the shooters by themselves. But then again, even somebody who's being bullied, doesn't there have to be something wrong with you first to actually
No.
snap that bad and shoot people, though?
No, trust me,
Not
I've seen.
necessarily.
I was in one.
Not really.
I was in one because I had to, and the school's now locked down and everything. Like no one can leave until the bell rings. But the guy snapped because he was just being bullied. Like he was a straight A student, captain of I forget what sport. I think it was lacrosse or something. And he was just getting bullied, and he finally snapped because he had enough. And he brings a fucking 9mm, I think, to school
In
And-
Canada? Where did you
Yeah.
get that?
in Canada,
Damn.
where I live. I was in the school while it was happening.
Wait, you said that like even gangs in your part of Canada have like knives instead of guns, and this guy just got a gun. Damn.
Because he's white.
That's badass.
Oh,
He
He's
had his
white.
he had his FAC, his hunting and everything.
Not
who the
racist at
fuck
all,
hunts
mate.
with a 9mm? It's like,
Uh,
here I'm
and-
gonna take a 9mm to hunt.
And
The
no,
fuck, that
he
doesn't make any fucking
no
sense.
you can buy guns once you get your FAC. FAC is not just for hunting in Canada, or at least where I live.
Mm.
Like there's certain tests you can go through after you've got your FAC to shoot other guns, restricted firearms or something.
Damn, that sounds a bit stupid though, but yeah, 9mm. It's kind of weird. Well, if you wear a long coat, you could probably also hide a shotgun, so it's not. You can't say like, oh, it's because there are small guns that people can hide. That's the problem. Probably not.
Who's dying right now?
That was the door. The door opened and it closed. And it sounded like somebody was fucking a cat in the bubble. Without lube.
I'll make
You
it
got a
red.
weird imagination, Trombo. You got something
Why
fucked
you
up in
think
your
he's here?
eyes.
Yeah.
Your eyes and your mind, I mean.
It's like, why the hell are you eating a
So,
sandwich and showing it
wait.
to us?
Oh my god. I just saw that in her next tweet, replying to herself yet again, she's actually kind of,
Right?
like, fucks over what she said earlier. She said like it's always men and boys, and then an important question. Viewer asking why are 98% of school shooters male, which means that it's not always men and boys.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
2%.
second.
It's 98%. That's almost, but not almost always, but not always.
So you fucked yourself, bitch.
Here's
Maybe
and then
they're transgender.
She cites a source, and it's a feminist source. So
Of course, it's gonna have feminist bias.
it's like circle jerking. It's like, oh my god, those Christians, they're not scientific and stuff. We're feminists. We're scientific. Here's our own circle jerk bullshit. Yeah, thanks.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
we're gonna believe a feminist because she cites feminist researches.
See,
Why
this is why I
not
don't
just-
confuse. This is why I call them feminazis. Because they're not feminists.
Yep.
Because feminism is a true thing that can happen. Like, it's
Doesn't
really
exist
needed.
anymore. Almost. Let's just
no.
say
Yes.
that.
It's
Yeah.
needed in
Feminism-
some. It's
That-
needed
that-
in
no,
some.
no. Just check the fucking media. I say if you
It's
have a
not
word,
needed in
the
first world
most
countries.
used definition of a word is what the word is nowadays. Feminism has warped from what it was into this shit because these are the most vocal ones out there. I don't hear any people counteracting them except for like the few Christina Hoff Summers videos, which is an actual feminist. And I don't hear a lot of people opposing these fucking feminazis. That's what should happen from a feminist point of view. If you're like a feminist and you wanna say like, oh no, we gotta save this word before it becomes this shit.
But they
Well,
are
it's kind
though.
of too late already, but
There's
they
some
still,
chicks-
they still could do
No.
something.
There's some chicks that are doing it, but they're just getting silenced because they don't have enough power. Because
They
they're
should-
like,
they should
oh,
just
you're
work
just
with other people."
misogynistic, and they just get silenced. Like this one chick, she tried going after Anita Sarkeesian. Oh, she got her life ruined because everyone thought she was a government-controlled misogynist.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Jesus, what the fuck are these people? They're like, actually just, they have, yeah, that's what you get when you get this evil force that you have to work against. Like they made up the patriarchy, so they're kind of fighting against that.
They're fighting against an imaginary enemy.
Basically, it's a conspiracy theory now.
They're
That-
even
that's-
fighting against themselves. Come on, what the fuck is that organization?
No, they should actually be. There should be more infighting, like with actual feminists. But now is, well, we see a lot of these feminazis fighting among each other as well. So that's kind of weird. And then we have these SJWs now apparently also fighting feminists from time to time. I don't get it anymore. I thought they were all like circle jerking each other, but now it turns out that they're like fighting as well.
It's
They're
just all a power
flip-flopping all over the
craze now.
place.
It's all just a
Yeah.
power craze now. I swear to God.
First they're like eating each other's pussies out, and then they're like slamming each other on the floor, not in a sexual way, but like with fists
Yep.
and like
Yeah.
body
Fisting.
slapping stuff. Jeez.
Knives. In Canada. With Canada gangs with knives
Shut
in the
up.
floor, in the face.
They also talk in vague terms so that they can also flip flop a bit around whatever comes up next.
Yeah.
The more-
feel
the more
like
vague you are, the
that's
harder
main
it is to
argument
correct.
that these people use. Like they make up these stupid words that they can design to fit whatever they want. Like, see what you have here is like the last tweet in this
In this
of
Oh
continue.
god, internet.
of a culture that perpetuates toxic ideas of masculinity. But what are toxic ideas of masculinity? Could you like decently elaborate on that or something instead of just using like fake things like that?
Yeah.
Then there's also the patriarchy can harm men too, but like in that weird way apparently. Okay then.
Can I
Let's just say there is no actual patriarchy. There's just women deciding not to go into politics, or
Yeah.
deciding not to go for the higher
Yeah.
paying jobs, or
Yeah.
deciding to pick a fucking stupid study like women's studies that don't get you any fucking money after you educate.
Yeah, like because it's
After
And you're in
done
because
with
fucking
your
women
education.
men do a lot more work and everything. Like it's proven that men do a lot more work, like hour wise and all that. And then here's women saying that they don't get enough pay. I'm like, you
Go
probably
to
get the
fucking STEM field.
No, it's like
Do
you
more
want to
work.
you probably get the same amount of pay. You're just getting it for how much work you do. That's equality. I would pay somebody more if they work. There's also overtime and all that, which is 1.5 where I live. And like,
Yeah,
it's
I-
like, what
I
the
think
fuck
the
are you
main-
talking about?
That's something also should be taken into consideration. If you have like women who are doing the same job and who are doing like this, well, the same amount of work and stuff,
Yeah.
uh, there still is a difference that women are probably also less inclined to do overtime. It's like, oh no, I gotta get to my family,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
or something like that.
Some of
Like,
them.
let's
Problem
say,
is, people could be saying like, oh, but what about family, blah blah blah, and kids and stuff. Nobody's forcing you to have fucking kids. That's your own choice. You're gonna make less money if you get kids because you have to work and stuff, and you have to invest in your fucking kids. But nobody's telling you to get fucking kids. That's your own fucking choice. Jeez.
so yeah, if I ever had kids, I'd probably, not truly, but it'd probably be like, I always thought it'd be like, because with two parents working, that's a bad sign. Because you have no time to take care of your kids, and you're just gonna be so stressed out. So like,
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
And we have more warping the truth from the Twitter account of
Yeah.
Feminist Frequency. What she says here is basically bullshit. She says, I've been told I'm not a gamer ever since I can remember. Which kind of makes sense. She said my Game Boy was not for girls. Computers were boy stuff, but I played anyway. But no, she wasn't called not a gamer because of that. She was called not a gamer because she didn't even play the games that she was kind of reviewing for being sexist and stuff. She didn't even play
Yeah.
them. So that's why people called her
She
not
just
a gamer.
turned on the fucking game and was like, now where can I find sexist pieces of evidence?
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
it's like the thing with
Oh, God.
with Hitman where she said like, oh, you get rewarded for killing the girls. No, that just makes it harder.
You get
Yeah, you
rewarded
get
for killing
penalized.
anybody.
You
Yeah.
get fucking...
And if
No,
it's like
in
a
Hitman,
civilian,
you
you
get
get
fucked up.
yeah.
No, in Hitman, you get penalized if you kill fucking civilians or anything. If you only kill the target, at the end you get like bonus points and shit.
Yeah, so
Which you want to go for.
that's what
If you
you want
and
to
if
go.
you do like a fucking special kill, like fucking an accident or something with like a lamp falling on the target's head, you get like extra more points. But fucking killing a chick is gonna deduct those bonus points.
Yep.
Let's say you get a kill, like you get like fucking 1,000 points for the target. You get like 100,000 if for like fucking a clean kill or like an accident or some shit. But if you kill a fucking civilian, it's gonna deduct those 100,000 points, and you're gonna
Yeah.
be like, shit.
And you know what
I
sucks?
just fucking wasted my points.
You know her like thing on Tomb Raider? Like, you know how she got complaint about that? A woman that she's like, you know how the person she like photoshopped how Tomb Raider should look, like Laura Croft? And I'm like, no fucking woman that adventures is gonna look like that. Because they have to be physically fit, especially in the dangers she's putting herself into.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
only
and
thing you could say is that the original Tomb Raider, like her big breasts, would also probably be like a problem
Yeah, big
for
breasts.
adventuring.
Big breasts are
And
kind
they
of
fixed
off.
that, but
But
the thing is, most of what I've heard, like, even that was like not on purpose because the guy fucked up like her breast size at one point right before they send it off.
yeah.
That's what I've heard most of the times about that.
Yeah, and
It's
with the
actually an
fucking
accident.
the thing where she like showed the fucking Lara Croft finding the cave or something, it was like a fucking zoom in basically, like her whole body. I had to look at that fucking that timestamp twice because I was looking at the cavings at the wall instead of her.
Yeah. Well,
Like
if
that's
you
how
could,
much fucking affected me. Like fucking, I don't give a shit. Show me the fucking ancient bullshit.
have you guys seen like the strategic butt coverings video?
Yeah.
No.
We could
Nice.
probably just watch that because it's fair use.
They call it
We could,
shit.
but I think we need the other page. How is it called?
I'm just gonna send the fucking link or something. Great. Then.
Yep.
Well, this show kind of flows organically as well because sometimes something like this happens because I said we were doing stupid SJW tweets, so if we got into the territory of the video, so I kind of feel like we should address the video as well.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Yep.
makes sense. And we still
Okay.
and we
You know
need
what I
to make
truly
the show
hate?
not too short because now we have Taboo here, and otherwise he came on for nothing as well.
You know what I truly hate though? As we're waiting for this to load up, this is off topic, but refugees. I'm not racist towards them, but they're gonna fuck up the economy and everything. At least where I
Yeah.
live, because Canada is like bringing.
Yes, basically everyone kind of says that. And there were a lot of people who were trying to say that they would be good for the economy somehow,
How?
but they all
Yeah,
got
it's-
like
They're
No,
gonna
it's
be
because
they're
they're-
gonna be helpful for the businesses themselves, not the economy
They're gonna
as a
be
whole.
fucking cheap labor, but they're not gonna get the health care where I
Well,
live.
that works for some countries, but they won't really be that much cheap labor here because I think you need for a lot of stuff you need diplomas over here, and
Mm.
yeah, for a lot of stuff they just aren't qualified, so they're just gonna take from social security a bit, and but from what I've heard, most people are saying like we're gonna give them like a type of temporary visa until shit blows over and they should go back down. That's kind of
Yeah.
how they wanted to do that over here, and I think well with the problem. Basically, I think America should take all of them because it's their fucking problem. They created
Yeah,
that shit over there.
Yep.
Fucked
Um,
up.
That's my opinion. Europe had nothing to do with the fact that well, they had something to do with the
That
fact
U.S.
They,
fucking
they had less to do with it.
they had
Yeah.
Still getting
just
all-
give us like a small amount of it. Like just give America the most of the refugees because it's their fucking problem. They created the shit in the Middle East. Like who the fuck's problem was a fucking dictator anyway? Like it was
Yeah.
their problem, but people have seen that a coup taking over power, even if it's from within, like without aid from outside, it takes a fucking long time to stabilize the nation after that. And what did America do? They fucking destabilized the nation. So it's their fucking problem.
The region.
They fucking
They
created
fucking-
that.
my
So they have
school,
to
you know
fucking
what?
fix
You know
them.
what their whole argument is. My school, because they're doing this welcome home project for refugees and whatever. But they're fucking saying that this is the world's worst refugee crisis since World War II. And I'm like, bitch, are people fucking getting sent to concentration camps to literally get sent to die? No, they're fucking just getting separated. That's fuck all. The numbers may be the same, but they ain't fucking getting gassed or put on trains or showers. You fucking say...
Yeah, no. They don't mean migration. Like they don't mean that type of thing. They mean like people just because in the Second World War people also went away. Like
Yeah.
they ran away from
Yeah, they escaped from
yeah
Germany.
escaped from Germany. That's why you have a lot of like Jewish people in America as well, and well, that's also how
different
how would you
topic.
say that? Like, what you have now is people also running away from a war and a potential war at that as well, because you could see that in Germany as well. There were people who were out of there before actually any actual danger showed up. So it kind of makes sense. You have, I think even Mel Brooks, you know, like the guy who made a few funny movies, like
Spaceballs.
yeah, and Young Frankenstein and stuff. He was technically a German Jew, wasn't he?
Yeah, but here's the
That ran
thing.
away from the war.
They were kind of... The refugees aren't abusing... Like, I know they need help and shit, but...
They obviously need help.
Yes, but the shit that they're asking for is so stupid.
Is ludicrous.
It's stupid. Like, you don't need that. You've come to
You
our
don't need a
The only
47-inch
problem
TV.
that I have there is mostly with religion, with people being like, "Oh no, we can't have pork meat." Yeah, okay,
Then just don't eat
Yeah,
it.
fine.
Just don't fucking eat it.
Just don't eat anything. Then we're trying to
can't-
help.
You came to our country for protection, not to assimilate us.
Yeah, the thing is, that's the same thing with like welfare. It's not like if you get money because you don't have a job or something. It doesn't like give you the money to eat at a fancy restaurant now, does it? Like to
Nope.
to apply to every fucking demand you have. It's to help you survive because that's why you ran away. You ran away to survive, not to get a luxury life.
Yeah.
It's not like you should have a life that's better than what you have.
I think the main problem is that before everything happened, a lot of people were living pretty good lives. So then they're just
Yeah.
used to that, and then they thought, well, when they get here, they're gonna have what they had before.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry to tell you.
If
No.
some shit were to happen and you were to run away, uh, my biggest problem is you see them like these big packs of people going somewhere. I would separate from the fucking group as fucking fast as I could.
No, but the problem is with like fucking them coming over. You can't like put them in one fucking city.
Yeah, you
Because
can't.
if you've seen fucking Marcel in France, basically they fucking sent every Muslim there, and now it's the most fucked up place in France.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm saying France.
Yeah,
France.
no.
France.
Yeah.
The biggest
France.
problem is
France.
That's why like
totally
you
Okay.
want
want
to separate
people
them.
that actually. Well, these are refugees, so they're going back, so they don't really need to fully adapt. So if you have them somewhere that they could not have that much contact with people and just send them back afterwards, or have them go back afterwards, it kind of makes sense. But if people who actually migrate to a country, like these neighborhoods could potentially be a problem, because then people wouldn't get to know other cultures. They're like in their own culture, and then they'd be like
Yeah.
going to school, and then there's like people of other cultures, and they're like, "Fuck you! What the fuck are you eating like pork for or something?" And
Yeah,
then
and
they're like,
it
Yeah.
becomes fucking tribalism, and it's gonna fuck you
Yeah.
up, basically.
That's gonna fuck you up in the ass.
That's
And the
something I
arms.
don't get about SJWs as well.
Yeah.
They're being like, "Oh, you have to respect people cultures, and people have to be able to have their own culture."
No man, fuck
But what
those
if the culture is
If your culture fucking imports like women don't have any rights, then go fuck yourself.
You can have culture in your own place, not here.
Yeah, fucking get AIDS and die.
and it's but then again it's like,
Wow.
what
Read it.
importance is a culture anyway most of the time? It's like people seem to over
Overreact.
overreact to something like culture. It's like, hey, we have these fucking ways of going about stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, and what's the
Do it.
actual line of thinking behind that?
Do we
Because-
need to implement a law just for you?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about tradition most of the time. What the fuck? Why do people like think tradition is such an important thing? It's like, we've been doing this stupid thing for so long. Okay, yeah, good.
Go do
Because
it. I don't
sometimes
give a shit.
traditions involve getting drunk.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are good
You
truths.
should keep those.
Dude,
Farmers.
my
A lot
my
of those
who
in
was
Mexico.
it? Who was talking about if wars could be solved through video games?
Oh, I don't know, but that would be amazing.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that's smart. Let's just blow shit up virtually, not realistically.
Yeah, like fucking Age of Empires, dude.
Oh yeah.
I feel like the only time when that would probably be possible is if or when VR comes about.
Oh, I want VR to be
You just
a
play as
reality.
robots.
Yeah, but VR would probably be used for wars.
You just play as robots.
Yeah, real mechs and gonna fuck up the region.
Yeah.
Again.
So, in which manner are we gonna see this shitty video now?
Don't you
Send
have
it
like
to
the
me.
fucking
What's
I
that
sent the
video?
link in the. I sent the link
Trombo?
here.
Can't you do the fucking video thing with the fucking
You mean Together Tube or something?
yeah, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck you had. Yeah, I
Probably
think
gonna
that's
be best to use Together Tube for this.
together.
Wait, I'm gonna go
Together
there.
Forever. So we got an orange
When it-
Mexican, a blue Belgium, and a white Canadian.
I'm just glad we
Why
don't
am
have a blue waffle. That would be more horrible.
Cause look it, you're like skin, dude. You're like camera's orange, his is blue. I'm fucking white. Aww.
That's
what I thought.
You're still
fucking
orange.
racist.
You're still orange. No I'm kidding.
No.
What is that? Is that a light?
You- Yes, it's a light.
It's a weird ass orange light.
those are the cheap ones. They
Ah.
like burn a lot of power, but they're
Yeah.
That's what I have. Deal with it.
So you have junk or something.
get junk in the trunk.
Okay.
Yeah. Weren't we talking about that earlier? But that was about
Nicki
Mexican women, wasn't it?
Nicki Minaj.
Okay, I have a room. Or anyone has a room?
Yeah. Okay. If you have a room, then just send that. Because I have
Uh,
trouble with something. The internet is going slow
Okay.
for some reason.
How do I invite you?
Just send a link to the
Yep.
group.
And there you fuck. And it's in the chat right now.
No, you're in the chat.
There it is.
I see.
It's not here. What?
It's there.
Can't see it.
It's
There we go.
Oh, now it is. Jeez.
that internet, mate.
Yeah, but I'm hosting the call. So it might be that shit.
So how do I do the thing?
Yeah, it's... Wait, it's still opening for me. I'll just put a video in there. And then we can finally watch
Boom.
this shit and react to that bullshit.
I
There we
think
go.
there it is.
Yep, I send
Well,
it.
handsome.
Put it on
What are you
pause.
waiting for?
Pause it. Dude, pause it. There we go.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
I'm gonna be the one trying to pause this shit, like after stupid stuff is said and if somebody wanna say something. So that we don't all start pausing and then it starts playing again and then it becomes chaotic. I'm just gonna do the pausing. Wait, I can't.
Nope.
Who?
Sulky
Okay.
Orator is now known as Dr. Anus.
Who
Okay.
could that be?
Wait, who has the power to pause and start a video?
Dr. Anus is
I
good.
have-
It's a taboo. Pause it. Or play it.
Okay, play.
It's still synchronizing.
Synchronizing. There we go.
Oh, the fucking horrible intro for...
I'm the only one who's not
Okay,
synchronizing.
pause it. The intro is so dumb. It's like fucking stock image.
Yeah,
Fuck off!
it seems like that.
Fuck off! Don't.
That's
Can
where
we-
all the
can-
money went,
can
doesn't
we-
it?
Can we focus on the actual important shit instead? Yeah, that's shit.
Okay.
No, but
Okay.
remember that she got a lot of fucking money to make these videos. So it is
She got,
actually
like,
horrible
half
that
a
she has a
mil or some
shitty
shit.
intro.
Yeah.
$250,000. Ah,
Oh my
Hello.
god, these women are so... What,
so
no-
stupid
Some
looking.
of these cuts are like zoomed by them, aren't they?
Yeah, that looked zoomed.
If you want to get to know a character,
'Cause
learn
it was,
about
like,
their
blurry.
interests, goals, or desires, their butt is probably not going to give you that information.
No
No,
shit.
pause,
It won't
pause,
tell
pause,
you much
pause,
about who they
pause.
are.
Pause.
So, she said if you want to know something about a character, their butt's not gonna tell you anything about their personality and stuff.
No
Uh,
shit, Sherlock.
Basically, it kind of does. If your personality is outgoing and you're like really like sports, then you're not gonna have a fucking fat ass, are
You're gonna
you?
be toned.
If you're like
Yeah.
Lara Croft, if you're an explorer, that's part of your personality, isn't it? That's gonna
it
show in
is.
your physicality as well. So your
Yes.
butt is gonna tell you something about you. If you're a really fat ass, that means that you like eating, doesn't it? Or that you have some kind of
No.
disorder that makes you
So
fat.
you have some disorder, yes.
Something.
It means either of those things.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
It tells you
Oh,
something
that
about
door.
people. Not just that it's a butt. It's not just a sexual object. Whatever an object may be. A sexual object, that doesn't even make sense. That's a word that makes no fucking sense. It's like
Dude, we
people
have
don't
a
want to fuck
I think it's
objects.
like a dildo or something like that.
Dude, we have a store in our like mall in quotations. It's like a small place basically with a lot of stores. And there's a fucking store in there that's named Object. How pissed would the feminists be? And it's a woman's clothing store.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I dare you to take a picture of that and just post it to the Meninists.
Please.
Oh my god. Take a picture of that and send it to me.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds fucking perfect.
Wait, Tech, I hope you're aware that Meninist is like
It's
a
a
parody
parody,
and not an
yes,
actual thing.
I know.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, definitely.
great. I thought you would, but I wanted to check.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't
Just to be
stupid.
sure.
I know it's a
I don't
parody.
know.
Okay,
that's-
let's play.
Okay.
Or what they're thinking or feeling at any
Still can't
given
see
time.
anything.
But video game designers
What is with their
put
hoops?
tremendous focus on the butts of certain characters while going to almost absurd lengths to avoid calling
Wait,
attention
pause
to the
that
butts
again,
of
What the
others. These
Oh yes, because you look
Wait,
at
so-
fucking Aiden Pierce's ass. What the fuck?
Yeah, basically she just wanted to look at his ass though, didn't she? She was
Yeah.
complaining about the fact.
Yep.
Certain characters have trench coats because it makes them look badass. Certain
Can I just
characters.
fucking
Yeah,
Also,
Assassin's Creed.
Or because they have to be stealthy.
yeah, they
yeah.
have to be stealthy or
It depends
secretive.
on what kind of badass you want them to be.
if they're wearing a
Yeah,
trench
isn't it
coat,
basically
and next
some-
thing you know, they bring out fucking shotguns.
Yeah, and Aiden Pierce's thing is that he's smart.
Yeah.
Or
Plus,
like
plus the
techie
fact
dude.
that
And
there's the
by,
fact that
by
people like-
extension, like the
Yeah.
original Assassin's Creed was based on an actual Assassin's Order or
Assassin's-
something that wore
Assassin's-
like
yeah.
similar robes to
Yeah.
what they wear in the game,
Yeah.
and like all
Yeah.
of the games have a continuation of that type of dresses,
Clothing.
like dressing style. And then you have here basically what could be an Assassin's Creed in the future type,
Aiden
same
Pierce is a fucking
multiverse.
assassin. They
thing.
live in the same universe too.
Yeah, see, that's
they
what they're
do.
saying. So
And
their
on
attire
the-
makes
on the-
sense as well.
The latest Assassin's Creed, the girl has the kind of robes that they used in the first 4 Assassin's Creed. So why are you complaining?
It's not like her like vest flops up and like her ass is shown and the camera zooms in,
Yeah.
like almost penetrating her ass. That's not what happens in the game. Her ass
No.
is also covered. See?
Yeah.
Fuck you,
That's it.
Anita, you're dumb.
Also,
Just
with
wanna make
characters
money.
like Lara
That's all we
Croft,
wanna do.
you would need they would need to wear outfits like that
That's what I
because
said.
it allows more mobility. Okay.
That's what I
Jugger
said. I was
pants.
like, if you're an adventurer, you gotta be fit and you gotta wear clothes like that.
No, man, you gotta wear baggy pants.
I would
Yeah,
kind of.
totally. Let's go in a fucking sweater, guys.
It's like a parachute.
Okay, watch your Limbo.
Okay, let's
Like,
keep
fly-
watching.
Like if she had like a raincoat on and she would like be blown off a mountain because of that, like in a parachute. Like,
Next thing you know, she's gonna
Goodbye.
say singlets are sexualized. Like those
what
shit
should
that.
what should like? Could you imagine Laura Croft like being exploring in a fucking knee job or something?
In a hijab.
How the fuck would that even work?
Oh, you what?
With a fucking party dress, mate.
I
Oh
think
my
these
God.
types of feminists they, like would get along really well with like extremist Muslims as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
It's the same. Cover up, or men will like if you dress sexy, men will take that as every woman is a slut or something.
Yeah, it's
What?
kind of a,
Yeah.
it's kind of a double-bladed edge, don't you think? By saying that shit is sexualized, you're kind of advancing that. And you're
Yeah.
like, no,
Yeah, basically
nothing
they're
is
doing it
sexual.
themselves.
Yeah, you're kind of giving that power by addressing it,
Yep.
which is kind of stupid.
Okay.
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 Let's keep
One
watching
question.
this girl.
What is with those hula hoops on her ears?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
She's
Yes.
bringing 80s back.
Just remove them. They're so ugly. No offense, but
It's maybe we don't really know the dynamics. Like, are they on an equal level, or is John McIntosh like the slave the puppet master, or is she the puppet master? Who knows? But I think he could be because I think those hoops are to keep her in check. Like, Anita, that way. Like he like pulls on it and like makes
What
her
the
go that way.
fuck? Okay, go.
okay.
I don't know.
Carefully crafted choices developers make about camera angles and clothing significantly impact how players think about
My
and
brain
relate
is
to these
shrinking.
Yeah.
characters. Third-person games with female
And my dick is
protagonists
shit.
typically display
remember me.
Guys, shush.
I remember that.
A classic example of this is the original
Oh, yeah,
Tomb Raider
such-
games. which
Oh,
are
those
presented from a
polygons.
third-person
Such a
perspective,
fucking
where
old
from
game.
second-
Like.
Oh my
the
god, those
video game
polygons.
sector is so fucking sexist these days. Check out this game from 20
19
fucking years ago. Whoa!
Legit, it's 10 years ago. Like, what the hell?
20, you fucking idiot.
20
No,
years
oh yeah,
ago.
it's 20. Shut up.
If she would go with the narrative that look, this is an old game. It was already a thing back then. Games were sexist back then too.
Yeah,
That
then you
it would
could have
make sense.
something.
But she didn't say anything in that vein. So basically,
Yeah.
she's saying like, "Oh, check out this. Games are sexist now. Check out this old game that's like 20 years old." Oh yeah, great. That's
Great.
Oh.
Let's keep
Great
shrinking our brains.
yeah.
Yep.
Why do you do this
This
to
Lara
us?
Croft's entire body
See,
is
like-
visible. In these early Tomb Raider games, Lara's butt is
Yeah, but who's
typically
gonna check
right in
after
the
like
center of the
fucking
screen.
polygons or
A camera
something?
orientation which
Look at
allows
those
the
polygons.
sexualized
And how the fuck?
clothing that
How the
12 year
fuck
old.
would she climb
Okay,
to like
shush.
to
No,
like
guys,
not
listen.
show her
Pause
butt?
Pause
Would
it,
she like
pause it.
jump her ass on ledge and then like spin around or something?
Guys, did you just
Look
her,
at
her
all
the
those
camera angle is
pockets.
what makes it sexualized? What? Or do you want an over
She
the
has
shoulder
to-
You need it. It's a third person video game. Where else are you going to put it? In front of the player?
You need to see the fucking traps.
I think John McIntosh was just drooling a little bit too much while playing this game, and he was like Anita was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he was like, I wasn't looking at the ass. Like the camera angle made it impossible not to look at the ass.
Like the whole thing
Oh,
is
those game
probably you're
developers.
looking
Ah,
I don't get it. Like why does she think all men are looking at the ass? You got to look at the entire fucking screen.
If
you
look at
gotta
the
look
ass,
at the
you die in a
fucking
game.
box.
Like if you were to look at the main character's ass all the time, you wouldn't even like fucking progress in
Be
it.
able to pass the
Like
game,
even
dude.
when it's a joke,
You
when
could
you're
just
like
play
when you like
picture.
zoom the camera and you you look up and you're on the ground or whatever and you're like, look at that ass. It's just a joke. You're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Okay.
No one talk.
Of
Continue.
emphasis on that part of her body. In dozens of third-person games with playable female characters, the character's butt is brought to the forefront, and that's where the player's focus is directed. In Batman Arkham City, for instance, the player's gaze
she's not
is
even in
drawn
the
to
middle of the
capture
fucking
time.
screen, you
She's
dumbass.
not.
Emphasize
And
more
she's-
complex
it's
and
the-
exaggerated
It's
Okay, pause
legit.
it.
It's legit the 1/3 rule. They're an over-the-shoulder camera. You still gotta see the player. Can I just? And plus,
Yeah, and
she's a
fucking-
Catwoman.
Yeah,
She
This cat-
looks like a cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
They say she walks like sexually, but don't like
She walks
has
nimble
a
and
feline
cat-like.
walk.
I don't think Anita has seen a cat.
Yeah, no.
No, bro.
No.
She looks like a cat lady.
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
No,
She
no,
walks.
no.
That's
The word
legit
cat
the
reminds her too much
catwalk.
of Pushy, and she gets fucking traumatized. So she doesn't.
She
do that.
gets triggered.
What's
Yeah, she
stupid is
gets
with
triggered.
no guys, Catwoman. The reason that people walk like that is called the catwalk because cats walk like that. What the fuck?
Gotta make sense. I don't
Okay,
really know
let's keep
I'll take your
listening to
word.
this. bull.
Yep.
The ceremony.
What the fuck is this
The
Oh, I
game?
don't
Sister
know what
will
this
is. I don't
never
even know.
forgive me if I am late.
Golden
looks
Axe
so
Beast
stupid.
Rider
That
makes
kinda looks like
extremely
sexual.
sure that we notice the protagonist's
That butt
just
looks
before
so
we take
flat.
control and start playing.
No, like the between the legs shot, it wasn't even the focus. Okay, they went over the ass, but
They went.
that's type
That
of
was-
shot to be like, oh my god, let's show that they're like a group of enemies is approaching, but let's do it in a mysterious way so we don't see immediately what's coming for us or something. Because
I don't know.
you saw the enemies just before they arrived.
Yeah.
And you saw them from a downward position, and everything filmed upwards is more threatening, so basically the enemies also looked more threatening. So I don't think they were just saying like, let's do this so we can show our butt. Maybe that was in there, maybe like, we can do this because then the enemies, we don't see what they are immediately and we get more of surprise effect. And they look more threatening because we're filming them in an upward angle. Maybe some guy was like, we also show our butt. That was maybe a brief aside or something, but it wasn't the main reason. And that camera angle now, is that actually a cutscene, or is she just tilting the camera backwards now for this?
I have no
I
clue.
think
Let-
tilted
She
the
is
camera.
tilting.
This looks like
Yeah,
this
she's
is how
tilting.
it is in the game.
Yeah, it's in game.
And that's a swim.
No,
Yes.
it's tilting.
Okay,
It's
press
a
play.
swimsuit.
Taboo, go. Press play.
Play.
And here in Tomb Raider Underworld, to say that Lara's butt is being emphasized
Yeah,
would be
by you.
putting it
Okay, now
mildly.
this place.
She's
They're showing the fucking
tilting
room.
it.
Yeah.
Really similar to
Pause
Planet
it.
Germanic.
No, that's a cutscene.
Okay,
They're
that's
not-
Yeah, that's a
cutscene.
cutscene.
It's a
But they were showing the
I
room.
had to look at. Yeah, I had to look at this part twice just to see her ass. Because
Like,
the
it's
first time I was
legit
looking at the
bottom
fucking
of the
walls.
screen. It's legit at the bottom of the screen. They're showing the big
Yeah,
ass room.
it's not even focused. That's so stupid.
See,
You're
the
just
only way
pushing-
that you can focus on her butt is if you want to focus on her
Yes.
butt. It's not like the game is driving you towards her butt.
They're like, ooh, tiny
The
big
game's
part of the
driving
screen is
towards the
filled with her
wall.
body. Wow, sue the
What is the
company.
next? Now I'm just wondering what her next video is gonna be, like strategic boob coverings where they're like complaining that like men's
Please go to Mortal Kombat for that.
Wait, has she never seen like Voldo from like Soul Calibur? His ass is almost naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, men are more sexualized. Have you ever seen that? Because they're always
Yeah, with the
looking like...
muscle.
Yeah, with the muscles, man. You gotta be getting pumped as hell.
Or like Kratos, or like the pretty much every character in Gears
The
of War.
fucking Batman.
No. Basically, what that is
Bad.
is like, see, feminists, these type of feminists seem to be not noticing one thing.
What?
Like, guys could also feel bad for seeing those muscular dudes. Like,
Yeah,
oh, I
'cause,
want
like-
to be like that, but they can't achieve that. Like, in the same way that women might feel bad for seeing women like that, like with the nice-looking women. And the thing is, they want to attract as much people as they want. They put in, like, the strong males to have, like, the guys being like, oh, I want to look like that, and they're like, believable
Wanna be
characters as
like
well.
that.
Because they have to do
Wanna be.
strong, they have to show some feats of strength and stuff. So they have to look somewhat strong and tough as well. And they should also look sexual for the women to some extent, so that they'd be like, oh, that guy looks like so strong or something. So it just games just want to attract as much people as possible.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fucking
Like,
in the
what's-
name of business.
Yeah, it's like, it's sort of clickbait and everything.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
clickbait, but they're not just. She's focusing too much on the female part of it.
Yeah.
It's just two-sided. It's for women and men. It's not like they're showing all ugly men or like all ugly women. Like when somebody's ugly, that mostly also means that they're like a bad guy or something, or a bad woman.
Like, it's
Yes.
like Street Fighter. Do you rarely see a dude with his, like, if he's muscle bound, like in any game more or less, do you ever see him with a shirt? Or he's got like a muscle shirt on and that's about it? Not
Yeah,
really.
like a really thin shirt that
yeah, or
shows
just
the
like
muscle.
shows muscle. Like you never see where it's just like a normal shirt or a sweater, unless it's like something like Aiden Pierce or something like that.
Yeah, it's like like muscular people wear fucking hoodies too. It's
Yeah.
not like
But they're
Look
ripped.
at Metal Gear. Look at Snake. He's got a fun ass.
also you had like in one picture
Why are
you
you
were like
looking at
showing your
Snake's
biceps
ass?
off with the. Like to be fair,
So that the feminazis don't get angry.
Tech,
Yeah.
What?
Tech, because of the wrestling, you also have to be like in shape, but it's like you still have a bit of like fat covering
I
it
got
or something.
fat, but it's not like if I were to do,
Yep.
I just have to lift up my arms and you can see my rib cage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, but it's not like you run around without shirts all of the time because you're like more muscular than a lot of people are. It's not like, oh, look at my muscles. Ah! That's not
Some
how
guys
people
will.
fucking
Skin tight.
Some guys will. They'll skip the singlet, and if you say you don't have a singlet, you can just go shirtless and with shorts, and then you can wrestle that way.
Well-
And usually the only people that
Hashtag
do,
spring break.
I know, and the only reason, usually the only people that do that are the ones that are muscle bound,
Yeah.
which is
Okay,
fine.
continue on.
Yay.
Okay.
Nope.
Design.
We need these
And
breaks.
this happens all too often.
Remember me?
She's tilting the fucking camera down again. She's tilting
Yep.
the fucking camera.
Mm.
Okay, that was Bayonetta.
Yep.
That's
Again!
a game that's known for that.
Yes.
Let's
Oh, that's
contrast
sugar.
the way
Okay,
that women's
that's
buttons
anime.
Lollipop
emphasize-
Chainsaw, like a fan
Yeah,
service
that's
game.
highly
Yeah.
sexualized. That's an offense. That
Yeah.
used to be an offensive game.
But the whole point is you're not meant to actually like the character because she's a complete psycho as well.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
crazy.
also, the guy, it seems like the victim of the fucking game. He's objectified because he turns into a head or something. And he's like an object in the game, almost.
Yeah, and there's a shitty achievement if you look under the skirt.
GG.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's keep going.
with the sometimes absurd lengths taken to cover up or hide men's butts.
Yeah, this
Pause
is the,
it,
the
pause
This
it,
actual...
footage
pause
looks
it.
jerky.
We have gone through this. Assassin's Creed is completely a different kind of game.
It's so weird. Why'd she
Yeah,
put that?
maybe Tech wanted to say something different.
Just go. Just go. Never mind. Just go.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, just go. It's so stupid. I'm losing brain
That's
cells.
because in some games, trying to get a glimpse of male characters' butts can feel a bit like wrestling with the camera.
Why are you trying looking at their
Common
butts?
ways men's butts are hidden are by preventing the player
There's a
from seeing
fucking
below
wall
the
behind you,
waistline.
stupid bitch. That's why you
Employing a
can't
more
get
over-the-shoulder camera
further
angle,
away.
which has the added benefit of keeping the character's butt safely out of the frame.
Fucking shooters are
The most
either
amusing
first
solution
person
is to
or like
simply
over the
include-
Can
shoulder.
we just
Otherwise, it
notice-
would be hard to aim now, wouldn't it?
Can we just notice how the men's games that she's using are all games of this era, and the games that she's been like referring to have been like games from nothing past 2006?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, true.
What the hell?
Yep.
All games
Why the
where
fuck
this
is
would have
that
been the
even-
case.
Like
There
except
was,
the
like, only one
Catwoman
game.
one. The Catwoman one.
Oh,
But even then, she's
but
supposed
come
to
on,
be cat-like.
Catwoman. It's Catwoman.
She's
It's like
supposed to
Poison
be
Ivy. She's
cat-like.
naked.
She's supposed to be cat-like. But whatever, continue.
Long coat, or very conveniently positioned piece of tattered fabric, which actually prevents the player
Oh
from
my
getting
God.
a
Yeah, it's not
clear
like
or
everyone in
sustained look
Star
at the
Wars wore
protagonist's
that
butt.
like prior to the fucking games, you dumb bitch.
For the purposes of this
Look at his
video, I
buff.
tried to get a glimpse
He's
of
so
Batman's
buff.
rear end. But it's as
Yeah.
if his cape is a high-tech piece of Wayne Industries
Look at those
equipment
muscles.
designed to cover up his butt
That's
at
so
all
not
times.
You're
objectifying
getting
men.
I like to
glimpses of his
jokingly
butt.
refer to
It's
this
just
aspect
really. Oh my god. You got a glimpse. Oh my god. It's not. Here's the thing. With put it this way. abs are breasts are to men. Like what breasts are,
Yeah.
women find abs sexually attractive, and height, another thing. Like no one wants for some reason a 5'9". If you're 6 foot, chicks will go for you more a little bit. That's like the stereotype.
Well, it depends. If you're like a really scrawny, tall
Yeah.
dudes,
Yeah.
that
See,
kind of.
Yeah.
even
Fuck
then,
that.
you get my point, right? How like men just
Yeah.
sexualize different things to that of women.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like it's biological and not due to fucking patriarchy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know if this. I don't like Anita Sarkeesian. Did she like skip evolutionary
Yeah, that's what I'm
biology or
saying.
something?
Like big breasts and big hips, the reason men find that attractive is because a theory going around, which I kind of believe, is that our ancestors